What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. Returning once again to BK to take a look at the third entry as part of the $1 Million Whopper contest over here at BK. And I have to say, guys, this one should be pretty tasty because of what it's got in it. What you're looking at here is Calvin's Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper. Definitely a tasty situation of maple bourbon action. Can't wait to see how that's going to be in the flavor department. Looks like we've got a lot of crispy goodness to go in on with this one as well. So sit tight because it's up next for you. And after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, now admittedly in the presentation department, this one's looking a little on the thinner side, but still, guys, lots of crispy action we're about to get into with this one here. This is looking pretty tasty. Definitely because it's a Whopper, it's definitely sizable in the hand. And I gotta say, guys, the aroma of the maple action, I'm getting that in the car here right now. So as for the quick breakdown before we get into this one, what we've got here is the usual sesame seed bun. And once we pop it, you're gonna notice we've got a very healthy amount of the maple bourbon barbecue sauce along with a crispy onion and jalapeno mix. Guys, lots of goodness there. As we pan on down, we've got 3 slices of maple candied bacon, 2 slices of American cheese, and a flame grilled Whopper beef patty, of course. So guys, lots of mapley goodness with this one, and I think this one's gonna be pretty tasty in the flavor department. I mean, it's going to be crispy and crunchy, if anything, because of everything else on it. So, guys, let's get into this one. This is what they're calling the Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper, part of the $1 Million Whopper contest. Thanks to Calvin submitting this entry. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, who doesn't love a barbecue Whopper, guys? Anything with barbecue sauce, I'm sure, with crispy onions, bacon, and cheese. How bad could this really be, right? I mean, again, it's a little on the thin side in terms of the presentation, but still, it's what's on the inside that counts, right? So let's give this a shot. Here we go. It's the Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper over here at BK. Let's peep this out. This is it. Wow. Wow. All right, Calvin, you're coming in clutch with this one because this is the most flavorful out of the 3 now that I've tried. And I got to say, guys, a very lovely situation here. That maple bourbon action is a lovely situation with the barbecue. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tang, mostly sweet. But wow, the bacon itself, that candied action, very lovely with the crispy onions. And overall, with the Whopper patty being what it is, this is a pretty banging situation. Let's keep going in, guys. Very tasty on this. Wow. This gets my vote by far. Wow. Well, BK's definitely had variations of something like this over the years, guys, but I do have to say the combination of the crispy onions and that jalapeno mix is pretty unique to this particular one. So overall, they're getting a little bit of heat from that, and I gotta say, overall, it dovetails beautifully with the maple action of that bourbon barbecue sauce. A lovely situation, and of course, the candied bacon is the wild card with this on top of that. So you're getting a lot of flavors with this one, and this is the most full-featured in terms of flavor as far as I'm concerned. It's a pretty banging entry here. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be a banging situation, guys, and it's part of the reason I wanted to save this one for last. And I do have to say, just to remind you guys again, with this promo beginning as of November 12th, around that time frame, make sure you guys take a look at the app for BK because you can actually get, for the first few days, one of these entries for like $1. And this is definitely worth the dollar, let me just tell you right now. Very tasty. Let's go for a couple more bites on this one, guys. I think you know what the score is going to be, right? Let's keep going in. Man, that candied bacon is delicious. I mean, you're getting the sweetness from the barbecue sauce on top of that, but guys, again, the wild card with that candied bacon is a beautiful thing, along with the mix of the crispy onions and the jalapenos too. That is definitely awesome. So a lovely situation with this one. Let's go for one more quickie bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But guys, like I said, I'm glad I saved this one for last because this, I believe, is the best out of the 3. Let's keep going in. Hang on. Yes, sir. Candied bacon, a bourbon barbecue sauce, crispy onions, and crispy jalapenos to go along with the bacon and the cheese and the beef on this one, guys. An easy recommendation. Very flavorful and easily worth your time. This is something you really want to give a go on. Very delicious on this one. Yeah, definitely a lovely situation with this one, guys. The flavor profile was off the chart, and I gotta say, out of the other 2 options that I've checked out here, including the fried pickle ranch Whopper, which was pretty tasty as well, along with the interesting, shall we say, Mexican street corn Whopper, this one is easily going to be the one to go in on as far as I'm concerned out of the three right away. It's most definitely worth your time. So overall, based upon everything you've seen and heard up until this point, I'm going to have to give Calvin's Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper, part of the $1 Million Whopper contest here at BK, a rockin' 10 out of 10. Guys, like I said, across the board, it delivers. All the ingredients work amazing on it. It's delicious barbecue flavor along with the candied bacon. And overall, that wild card, like I said, with the candied bacon and the crispy onions and the jalapeno mix adds a little bit of extra crunch and a little bit of heat to it as well. So a banging profile and easily worth your time, guys. Definitely give this one a shot. It's pretty delicious. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper over here at BK? It's a mouthful of a title, but guys, there's lots of tasty ingredients in that one, so it's a mouthful of flavor on top of it. What did you guys think of the overall presentation? And if you've given this one a shot already once the promo goes live, did this one deliver in the flavor department for you? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.